Welcome back. On the back of weak results, the markets have taken a bit of a slip. Z Entertainment and Tata Motors, all of them trading at the low point of the day. But the stock on our radar right now is MEP Infra. They've posted a stronger number as far as operations are concerned. So the management, Mr. Jayant Mhaiskar, is with us. Thanks a lot for joining us. The first question I'd like to ask you is the strong improvement that we've seen in the EBITDA margins. Is that sustainable? 27% of EBITDA margins that have come in. What is the sustainable level going forward?
Hi, good afternoon. We have declared our Q3 results as of today. As you rightly said, the EBITDA margins have significantly shown good strength in that. Predominantly, we had given a guidance during the first quarter end and second quarter end on the same. We would be able to clock an EBITDA of the current trajectory and should be doing an EBITDA close to 600 crores.
600 crore of EBITDA would be for which year? For FY16?
FY16 consolidated.
All right. Could you also give us some sense on what was the traffic growth in this quarter and how did it pan out in terms of commercial vehicles as well as passenger vehicles?
Sure. As far as the traffic growth is concerned, basically it's an annual phenomena. Predominantly the second quarter, which has monsoon, always has a dip in traffic and the net resulting in the reduction of revenue. As far as the current quarter is concerned, we have definitely clocked a good amount of growth in terms of both commercial as well as the light commercial vehicles. Particularly in the urban areas, the traffic growth has been good to the tune of almost 5.5 to 6%, as well as on the national highways.
By the way, just one alert, the European markets have lost nearly 1% from the day's high, so they've dipped into the red after opening up with modest gains. So currently the CAC is down nearly 0.5%, while the DAX has lost nearly 0.3%, and that has taken the Nifty below the 7,300 mark. So there are global jitters across the European markets, and things are very volatile there. We need to keep monitoring that. Mr. Mhaiskar, apologies for that interruption. EBITDA of 600 crores for FY16. What would be the potential revenues that you're likely to see in the first 9 months? You've seen revenues close to 1,500 crores.
That's correct. We had given our guidance in the last couple of quarters as well that we are on track in terms of the total revenue in excess of 2,000 crores in terms of the current order book what we have. This is apart from what new bids we would be participating in this current quarter.
Okay, and what's the total order book?
We have an order book of close to 1,300 crores for the next 7 years on an annualized basis. This is the long-term basis, and also an order book of almost 600 to 700 crores which we do on a yearly basis, which is the one-year tolling.
All right. Could you also give us some color on what the update of your Mumbai entry points project as well, because we understand it was supposed to be PAT positive by FY17. So has it broken even on a cash level, and what's the update there?
Yes. As far as the Mumbai project is concerned, we did the IPO in May 2015. The main issue proceeds have been used towards the repayment of a good amount of debt on the Mumbai project, close to almost 260 odd crores. Having said that, as far as this project is concerned, it has turned PAT positive in the last 2 quarters, and we continue to do that.
Okay, Mr. Mhaiskar, we'll leave it at that. Thanks so much for joining in. With that, it's a wrap on this show on Midcap Radar. Thanks so much for watching. Your stocks when we return.